So there goes our high-tech demand. It's not even half built yet. Plenty of demand for more low-wealth residential and low-wealth commercial. These should fix themselves right up. Or maybe I should demolish these, because these are like high wealth, high wealth, high wealth, medium wealth. Which is, you know, I need low wealth is what I need. Let me demolish these abandoned buildings. And I'm hoping they would convert to low wealth commercial, because that's where the demand is. I don't know why they're building so many high wealth things. Traffic. Oh wait, crime, that's still a problem there. Let's leave that for a bit. Traffic is... that's still a problem. I don't really understand this. Are they using these at all? No, 300, nothing. They're not using the neighboring streets. That's what's going on. I will ignore that. Or maybe I should, hold on, let me just very quickly go to the city next door and adjust the roads so that these roads actually link up. Then hopefully they will use those roads to get to work instead of complaining. Alright, Arcadia. And like this stuff here. So let's join that up and join that up. Can I? I can do that. Cool. And is that it? Alright, so we join those up. Let's kind of speed through this simulation for a month or two. And stop. Traffic. Interesting. So they've all shifted over here, and that traffic is terrible. We're gonna ignore this city and not care about it too much. And then come back to here. Okay, so let's run this. Environment is going down, traffic's going down a little bit. Safety is... why is safety going down still? I just put in a bunch of fires, the police stations. Number of inmates 16. Let me shift that to 50-year rating. Alright, crime is... yeah, crime's going down, that's good. That's good. Crime's going down. I should put in parks at some point. This is a giant building. Funny. Snow... wow, what's going on there? Okay, well let it run. Let it simulate. Crime is getting under control. Commute time is kind of okay. Power is fine. Water is fine. Air pollution has gone up. That's the traffic, mostly. Jobs are... we're getting fewer low wealth populations, and the medium wealth population is going up. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all fine there. Water pollution is going down because I'm removing some farms. Garbage is... education is... wow, look at that skyrocket. Yes, get smart, people. Get smart. They're getting really smart. Not a lot of babies. Interesting. Life expectancy, yep, rocket upwards. Look at that. Residential average income. Resident average income going up. 35,000, that's not too bad. It's not good though. Although keep in mind this game was made, a few years ago. A lot of years ago. So adjust for inflation, that's alright. We're making a lot of money, that's good. Funds are What should we say about the funds? Unstable. We can say that. Mayor rating is kind of going up. More and more cars. Should we think about a public transit system? Should we think about buses now? You gotta think about buses. Well, that's okay. Fire hazard is still a problem. Crime. That's still kind of out of control. That's the problem. Crime at the country club. It's kind of reduced here though. We're just gonna leave that for a bit more. Education. Let's just use the other map. Imagine I can't see anything in that map. Okay, never mind. Desirability, medium wealth, pollution, high wealth. So it's mostly sensitive to pollution. It's also sensitive to crime. Agriculture is sensitive to pollution. High tech, no, that's fine. That's pretty good for high tech. Water, power, traffic, yeah, zones. Traffic's not really a problem yet, really. Land value, mayor rating, age, health, air pollution, water pollution. I mean, this is all expected. Okay, what to do? We can build parks. We can build a transit system. We can put in bus stations is what we can do. Where to put them though? Every second intersection? Is that good? Should we do that? Is that gonna cost too much money? 7, that's like a little less than $5,000 a month. Okay, we're gonna save the game. And then we're gonna put in a whole lot of bus stations. Every second intersection, I think, we put in a bus station. See what happens there. In fact, we can have a look at the mayor ratings. Safety is still a problem. Like once we put in the fire stations as well, that's gonna go up. But my mayor rating is quite high anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. Putting in the bus station means that we are going to demolish some of these houses. And you can see why I've left the low density houses in some of these places now, because you know I plan to actually demolish some of this stuff later on when I put in these bus stations and other things. So you know it's planned and intended to do this all along. There we go. Some bus stations. And actually they're not useful just all being in residential areas, because you know people don't travel from one residential area to another. They travel to and from work for the most part. So having these is actually not useful yet. What we need to do is also have them around here. Let's put one. Is that right? No, we've one here. That's what we want to do. And then like there and there, and nobody's gonna go to the garbage dump. Let's ignore that. Right. So like there and demolish, and there and there and there. Right. Demolish those things. Alright, I guess we put them in here as well. There. Although, you know, the high-tech people, they're generally wealthy people, so they're not actually going to use the buses very much anyway. So I don't think this actually helped all that much there. Managed to demolish a few factories doing that. Now that's interesting. Why is my mayor rating going up? I don't know. Crime. Good. Except that I think I'm running out of prison space. Look at that. Number of cells 20, number of inmates 24. We can build a prison, except it costs a lot of money. City jail, prisoner capacity 1,000. Monthly cost 450. That's a lot of monthly cost. City jail. Nobody likes the jail. Let's put it there. And there goes some of my profits again. City jail, but that's gonna... Number of cells 800. There we go. Number of inmates 129. That's a lot of inmates. So that should help a bit. I think the crime rate is stabilized around 30. 30 is not very good. Let me give it a few more months. Garbage apparently is a problem. Not really, it's not really a problem just yet. Okay, let's just put in more power. I don't know what to do about the garbage. I don't want to expand that too much. Oh wait, more water. Okay, more water. There we go, you happy? You happy now? Not yet? Okay, there you're happy now. The mayor rating is actually really high. It's like, oh no, what's going on? What's going on? What did I miss? Was it why? Did someone change that funding, or did I not have that correct? That funding is completely off. Okay, let's just put that there. Okay, that's completely wrong. Let's put that there. That's a little bit tight. That's again, it's completely wrong. Like, people are getting out of elementary school age. The population like it fluctuates a little bit. I don't even know why it does that. I mean, I understand people growing old and that, but it doesn't like average out. It just, you know, fluctuates. Like, people kind of grow old and they... does that make sense? Like, you'd expect that in a city of, I don't know, 67,000, the percentage of people in each age bracket should be fairly constant, but it's not like that. Because the way the simulation is set up, like, they all move in at the same time, and they're all the same age when they move in, so they all grow old together, they all have kids together, things like that. So it's not my schools, it's actually the... no, it's not the private school either, so which one was the problem? Never mind. Let's just run the simulation, That's too much high tech. Traffic volume. Buses. So the bus and the pedestrian has kind of shot up a little bit. Let's just check how many people are using these. So max capacity is 1,000. Actual usage is 250 or so there. Let's see. Usage 300. That's... no one's using that. Not really. So it's only about... ooh, that one is almost at capacity. It's a bit strange like that too. Like, put in bus stations. You think they should be fairly similar, but some are almost full and then some are almost empty. Anyway, we've got some buses going on. I don't know if that actually helped the commute time at all. Not really. Not that I can see. If anything has gone up. Let's see, track volume, you can see if we remove the cars. So the cars have reduced a little bit and they are switching to buses. You can see that, right? That goes down, that goes up. Oh, you can't see the mouse. I keep pointing things to things with the mouse. So the car there, so that's the bus and pedestrian and then the car. So you can see it going down and up like that. That's good. Although you can see it doesn't actually have that much of an impact. People really aren't using it that much. Bus stop. Maybe I should just put more bus stops down, maybe that would help. I can put a bus stop at every single intersection. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. 134 people. Crime, yeah, the crime has stabilized at 30. It was at 70, now it's 30. Power, water, air pollution, jobs. The population is increasing in the wealth. Pollution, garbage is getting close. Education is going up. Life expectancy going up. Income is continually going up. So the city is getting wealthier over time, which is the plan. My mayor rating is going down though. I don't know what happened there. Environment, safety, must be that. We're still making $5,000 a month. Now, what to do? Build more residential? Build more commercial? We can put in a residential module there, I think. Let's just check the traffic. See, inside the city is still perfectly fine. Outside the city we have the problems. I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, so it's the linkages to the neighboring cities that are kind of congested. Within the city everything's fine because we've got these double roads going on everywhere. We don't actually need to fix anything with the traffic. I'm just thinking if I want more buses or not. The thing is, rich people don't use buses very much. Poor people will use the buses, not really the rich people. And what we have here is less and less poor people and more rich people, so the buses aren't going to be all that effective. Yeah, so look at all this high wealth commercial stuff. When there's a lot of demand for low wealth. Not sure how that works. I mean, I guess as long as there's some high wealth demand, you can imagine they would displace the low wealth because they have more money, right? So I mean, if a plot of land costs $1 million, I mean, you can't afford it if you don't have $1 million. So the low wealth people, I guess they're being pushed out by the high wealth people. Even though there's less demand, I guess if they have more money, then they have more money. Then there's nothing that the low wealth businesses can do about it. It's just that, I don't know, it's not very healthy. Because I mean, look at this. They've degraded. There's no one working there because there's no demand. The demand fluctuates, and then the whole building's just abandoned. Silly. Not very clever. I've got one of these skyscrapers. Let's just check the funding. Oh, I don't have a city college, do I? Should I have a college? I have a university, but not a college. And I still don't know if they're the same thing or not. So there's the university, and then there's the college. This. Let's see, it says educates young adult Sims, provides a wealth of knowledge to the Sims. You can only have one university. I don't know what that means. I don't have libraries. Don't have libraries, don't have museums. And okay, we need more. Do we need more garbage dumps? Do we need more power? Or do I need to take a break? Maybe I should take a break. Because we've kind of put in the high-tech industry stuff. Alright, so let's take a break from this thing. We've built more commercial, more high-tech industry. We've got police stations, so crime is under control. Actually, it's kind of slowly declining too. That's great. That's good. Going down. Alright, so I think we can put a pause to this phase of the game. Next, I think we're gonna put in another module of residential there. Might expand the rubbish dump across to here. I don't know what I want to do in the mountains. I might have more commercial, or I really should start expanding this way. Commercial this way. Maybe, I don't know what to do here, because it's going to be like half a module and it's not efficient, right? Because of these circles. Right? Because of these, circle things. It's more efficient if you plan your cities around these circles. So, I mean, maybe I'll leave the beachfront area until the end, when I have enough money to just kind of waste on inefficient parts of the city. Alright, so I think our residential here, we can put in an airport. Leave room for an airport there. Maybe either residential or commercial. And I guess maybe power plants and then rubbish dumps up here. Residential, probably commercial again here. And that's gonna be next, I guess, when I come back. Let me just check what these guys have to say. So he's pretty happy. He says we can build some parks, which is probably a good idea. Nothing. Yeah, good job, advisor. Good job. Need more rubbish dumps. Needs more fire stations. Can build libraries. Can plant more trees. So more parks, more trees, fire stations, libraries. Garbage. The thing is, we can put in a waste to energy plant. It monthly costs 1,000. So it's kind of expensive, but it kind of solves our garbage problem. We do have a bit of money. Maybe later, after I build some more modules. I build the garbage thing. Ooh, what's that? Is that a giant factory? Shoe. I don't know. Chinese, man. What was it with Chinese people? HSU? Shoe? If it's shoe, why is it not SHU? Why is it HSU? Anyway. Let's take a break from here. Let's run the simulations in the neighboring cities for a little bit to update those, and then we'll stop here. So that's the high-tech industry in place. Cool. Nice. Alright, so Vulcan is a mess of a city. Let's just... Wow. Terrible. There's no one living here though. Like, who cares about health and education if no one's actually living here? I guess that's what happens when you play multiple cities in SimCity. What I'm doing now is I have one city I care about, and then there's a lot of other neighboring cities where I just dump all the bad stuff into, is what's going on here. It's probably not a good thing, but well, there we go. So that's the smelly part of the region. Save and exit. And then Sardinia is problematic because there's no room to grow. That's the biggest problem in this city. Well, there goes more. Like, there's demand for high wealth commercial, but all of it is right next to the pollution, and so they get built and then they get degraded very quickly. We've got more people moving in though. That's still fine. Yep, that's still fine. So this people are developing a little bit. Apparently there's not enough water. Yep, there's not enough water. Not enough water. Where is... Okay, that's... How much money do I have? A lot. Alright, let's just demolish the water towers and put in a pump. There you go. And okay, people are still building a little bit, and I think it's reached equilibrium. Not really, we still got a few more coming up. Nope, still building, still building. Are we still? Nope, still building. Look at this, they put in high wealth and then there's pollution and then so they're not happy and then they degrade. Like the game doesn't take into account there's already pollution there. Like there's high wealth demand, so it just builds, even though there's pollution there. And then it decides, oh, I don't like pollution anymore, and then it doesn't work. And the commercial is like there's only half of the maximum amount of jobs available. Nah, this is silly. Not very smart. Alright, let's pause that. The trees we put in, if we remember, we put in these trees to try to control pollution. Let's just see the air pollution. Not doing all that much. Although, given the circumstances, I think they're doing something. But we need a lot more trees to block that much pollution, apparently. Air pollution is off the charts. Okay, we can stop that one there. Save and exit. And then this city is a problem. I mean, it doesn't actually have enough of a tax space to to function really. Like its function is as a road between those two cities, which is what this is doing. But the problem is we don't have enough money to support better roads. Let's just see the traffic here. Like that there, and that part there, that's the problem. In fact, why don't we just put in... Can I not do that? Can I not do that? Can I not... I can do that. I can do that. Can I do... No, can I do... I can do that, okay. I don't know if that's a good idea though. I don't think it matters though. Okay, let's just do that. And, traffic... Like, I don't understand this. Route to earning reputation as a gateway destination. We've got hotel conglomerates pining to place a nice resort hotel in Route 2 to showcase its attractions to out-of-towners. Maybe a room service. Wait, how does that work? Let me slow this down. Mayor's house, which I don't have. Resort hotel. Make Sims happy and create some jobs. So apparently if there's a lot of people traveling through your city, you can build a resort hotel. It doesn't actually cost any money, so I think I'll put it down just because... Yeah, it costs no money. Let's put it... let's put it... Where's a nice place to put this? Let's put it right there. Right... There we go. I don't think I've ever had this before. Tile stolen 12, right. Oh no, what's this? What's this? You've got these roads, like why do you do this to me? Look at this. 1,200 cars going up there? Like they're not going through here, that's 900, that's 1,700. And then there's like 3,000 there. It's okay, now it's changed again. Problem there. I can probably fix that if I just, pause the game. Oops, that's not really what I do. I don't really want to do that. Replace that and demolish most of that. Let me just fix that later. And then avenue. And then avenue. Let's do that, shall we? Yes. And then that can be like that. I won't actually put an intersection there, because intersections kind of slow down the traffic. Alright, run the simulation. Oh wow, look at that. People are moving in. Or they're changing the wealth level is increasing. Okay. That's still fine. No one's going to school anymore. Okay, and slow that down, and oh look, suddenly traffic's not a problem anymore. What changed? What changed your mind? What is this, 900? Apparently none. 300, 21. Where did all the people go? Okay, I need to go back to the other two cities to recalculate the traffic, because they just disappeared basically. It's not like we don't have it anymore. We cancel. Pause the game. Save and exit. Sardinia. Let's see. That should now be an avenue, but there's not actually enough room for that to link up. Oops. Well, we can demolish some of that. Like, we can change that, you know. We can just do that. There we go. In fact, we can just kind of demolish more of that if the traffic is a problem. Oops. Oops. Alright, traffic. There we go. So that was a problem there. But we've changed it to an avenue now, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore. That's a problem, but it's only a little corner, and we've got to ignore that. That's a problem as well, but again, it's only a corner. We're going to ignore that. Alright, run the simulation. There we go. And then save and exit. And then back to here. Run the simulation. Traffic. Seems fine to me. 600, 67, 500, 300. I don't think I actually fixed anything. I think that... Ooh, okay, I see. Nope, nope, that's fine. Eventually they'll figure out that the best way is to go through the I don't know what's going on there. Okay, stop. That seems to have fixed a lot of those problems. Although I don't know if I actually fixed them or if it's just a quirk in the simulation. Arcadia, the unfinished city, which has certain problems. Let's extend this avenue. Nope. Let's extend that avenue to there. Extend this. Come on, are you kidding me? You can't do this? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do this. Alright. Extend this avenue. And then join that up. What's going on here? Isn't that an avenue? Oops. Maybe it's not an avenue. Maybe it's just a road. It is now. And apparently that's not joined up. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to ignore that and run the simulation. So what's going on here? Traffic Traffic is an issue. I can see that. But at the same time, I'm going to ignore it. And oh, come on. Where? There? Okay, there. Go. And I'm gonna mostly ignore the problems here because I'm not really interested in this city. At least not yet. I might come back later on and fix it. Come on. Come on. Put out that fire. Here we go. 2 fire trucks. Put that out. Spray that water. Alright. Pause.